Good morning, students. Students, today we are going to do few more questions of practice set 3.3, and in the previous class I have given you the formula of SN. Okay, so you all go through the formula first and be ready for today's lecture. So students, in the previous class we have seen question number 1, question number 2, question number 3 and question number 5. Okay, question number 5 was homework and I am expecting you all have done that. Now let us start with question number 4. First see the question and understand what is given and what to be find out. In an AP, 19th term is 52 and 38th term is 128. Find sum of first 56 terms. So what is given to us? 19th term is 52, that is T19 equals to 52. Then 38th term, that is T38 is 128, and we need to find out sum of first 56 terms, that is S56. Okay, so first we are going to write whatever is given to us and after that we will solve it. Okay, let us start with the solution. What is given to us? 19th term, that is T19 is given to us, that is 52. Then we are given that 38th term, that is T38 is 128, and we want to find out sum of 56 terms, that is S56. Now it is clear that we have to use Tn formula twice and Sn formula once. See, Tn formula we are going to use and replace n by 19 first, and then we are going to replace n by 38. Okay, so let us do that. What is formula of Tn? A plus bracket n minus 1 into d. Okay, now in this formula we are going to replace n by 19 first. Okay, so what is we are getting here? 19 minus 1. Now what is T19? 52 is equal to A plus 18D. Okay, let us call this equation 1. Now again we are going to use formula of Tn, that is Tn is equal to A plus bracket n minus 1 into d. Now we are going to replace n by 38, so that we are getting T38 is equal to A plus, now replace n by 38 minus 1 into d. Now what is T38? 128 is equal to A plus 38 minus 1 gives you 37, so this is 37d. Okay, now see, we have to solve equation 1 and 2 so that we can find out S56. Now suppose I am adding, so if you add this now, 18d plus 37d becomes 55d. So in this case we are going to add. We are not interested in finding the values of a and d. We are interested in finding the value of S56, and if we add now we are going to get. Okay, so let us do that. Understood now? In this case you are not going to find out the value of a and d and after that find out S56. No, instead we are going to use different way. So let us do that. Adding equation 1 and equation 2. Okay, now what is your equation 1? 52 is equal to A plus 18d, and your equation number 2 is 128 equals to A plus 37d. Okay, now let us add. 8 plus 2 10, 1 carry, 5 to 7 1 8, so 180 we are getting here. This is 2a plus 8 7 15, 1 carry, 3 1 4 and 5, so here we got 2a plus 55d is equal to 180. Okay, now let us use Sn formula and see what we are getting. Sn is equal to n upon 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. Okay, now let us replace n by 56. So here you are going to get 56 upon 2 bracket 2a plus, this is 56 minus 1 into d. So in the next step 56 upon 2 if you do, that is cancellation by 2, you are going to get here 28, and here 2a plus 55d you are going to get. Okay, now if you use equation number 3, what is your equation number 3? 2a plus 55d is nothing but 180. So we can replace this bracket by 180. Why? Because of equation number 3. Okay, so in this way we have used equation number 3 and we are getting our answer. Let us multiply 28 with 180. First I am taking 1 0. 18 8 ja 144, so 14 carry. 18 2 ja 36. 36 plus 14 gives you 50. So if you multiply 28 with 180, you are going to get 5040. Okay, so we are getting our answer, that is S56 is equal to 5040. So we can write our final answer, that is sum of first 56 terms, sum of first 56 terms is what? 5040. Okay, so this was very simple. Only the thing is what, you should know how to apply formula properly. See, in this case what we did, we have used Tn formula twice. First we found T19 and with the help of that we have found one equation. Then we have used T38 and replaced n by 38. Then we got second equation. Then after adding, see, you can solve it by subtracting, then you are going to find out a value and d value, and after that you can do by using SN formula, that is also okay. But if you add now it becomes easier. Okay, now since we have completed fifth one, now let us see question number 6. Sixth one is very much similar to this solution, that is fourth one. Fourth and sixth are almost same. Let us see. Okay, let us see question number 6. Your question number 6 is what? Sum of first 55 terms is 300. Means we are given that sum of 55 terms means S55 we are given, and that is what? 3300. Okay, sum of 55 terms means S55 is given to us 3300. Now what we want to find out? 28th term, that is T28 we need to find out. Okay, now we have to use SN formula first because we are given S55. So what is SN formula? Bracket n upon 2 bracket 2a plus n minus 1 into d. This is SN formula. Now in this SN formula we are going to replace n by 55. Okay, so if you replace n by 55, you are going to get here 55 upon 2 bracket 2a plus, this is 55 minus 1 into d. Okay, now what is S55 given to us? 3300. This is 55 upon 2 bracket 2a plus 55 minus 1 gives you 54. Okay, now in the next step, see, we can take 2 common from the bracket, from this bracket. Okay, so if you take this 2 common, here a is remaining, and 54 means what? 227 ja, so 27 is remaining here. Okay, now you can cancel out this 2, so what is remaining here? 55 is remaining, so 3300 equals to 55 into a plus 27d. Now in the next step we are going to transfer this 55 to left hand side. Since it is in multiplication form, it becomes division form, that is 3300 upon 55, and here we are remaining left with a plus 27d. Now in the next step we want to do cancellation of this. Okay, so if you do cancellation of 3300 with 55, see what we are getting. This is 11 5 ja, this is 11 3 ja and 2 zeros. So this is 300 upon 5, and if you do this 5 6 are 30 and 1 0 is remaining. So you are going to get 60 is equal to a plus 27d. Okay, so let us call this equation number 1. Now in the next step we are going to use Tn formula, that is a plus bracket n minus 1 into d. Now in this formula, since we want T28, so we are going to replace n by 28 because we want T28. So replace this n by 28. So here this is a plus bracket 28 minus 1 into d. Now in the next step, let us see what we are getting here. 28 minus 1 gives you 27. So here a plus 27d, and what is the value of a plus 27d? 60. And we got this from first equation, right? So finally we got 28 equals to 60. So we can write our final answer, that is 28th term is what? 60. Okay, so in this way we have completed question number 6, and this was very much similar to fourth one. Okay, so basically whatever is given to you in maths, first you have to use that, and after using that you can see what you need to find out. Okay, now let us solve one more problem, that is question number 7. So let us see the question first. Okay, let us see question number 7. In an AP, sum of 3 consecutive terms is 27 and their product is 504. Find the terms. See what is given to us, 3 consecutive terms. So we have to assume that 3 consecutive terms in an AP are a minus d, a and a plus d. And what is given to us, sum of 3 consecutive terms is 27. That means addition of these 3 gives you 27, and their product means multiplication of these 3 is 504, and we need to find out the terms. So let us consider first what are the terms a minus d, a and a plus d. Okay, so let us see the solution. First let us consider, let 3 consecutive terms, in AP be a minus d, a and a plus d. Okay, now we are going to use two conditions. Let us use first condition first. What is given to us, addition of all these 3, that is sum of all these 3 terms is given to us, that is 27. Okay, now let us simplify this. This minus d and plus d get cancelled, so this is a, so 3a. Okay, now let us transfer this 3, so this becomes 27 upon 3, and you know 27 upon 3 means what? 3 9s are 27. Okay, if you do cancellation you can do it. So 3 9s, so finally you are going to get a equals to 9. Now let us use second condition. By second condition is what? Multiplication of all these 3 terms, that is product of all these 3 is given to us 504. Okay, now in this we know the value of a, so we can replace the value of a. So this becomes 9 minus d into 9 into 9 plus 9 plus d, 504. Okay, now in the next step I am going to transfer this 9 to right hand side, so that it becomes 504 upon 9. Okay, now what is remaining here? 9 minus d, 9 plus d. So here we are going to use a minus b, a plus b formula. And what is the formula of a minus b, a plus b? A square minus b square. So here we are going to get 9 square minus d square. And here we have to do cancellation. So 9 5s are 45, 5 is remaining, 9 6s are 54. Okay, now let us simplify this. Square of 9 is 81. So 81 minus d square equals to 56. Now take this d square to right hand side. So minus d square becomes d square, and here we are getting 81 minus 56. And if you do this, you are going to get 25. So d square is 25, that means we are going to get d value plus or minus 5. Okay, now there are two possible cases, first d5 and second d minus 5. So accordingly we are having two cases, if d equal to 5, and second one is if d equals to minus 5. Okay, and we want to find out all the three terms, that is a minus t, a and a plus t. Here also we are going to find out a minus t, a and a plus t. So let us do that. What is a value? 9. So this becomes 9 minus 5, 4. Here directly we are having a value 9. Here 9 plus 5, 9 plus 5 is 14. Okay, so our terms are 4, 9 and 14. Let us see what we are getting here. A value is 9, right? Then minus sign is there. Then minus 5 is there. So this becomes 9 plus 5, and 9 plus 5 is 14. Here a value is 9. And here 9 plus minus 5. So this becomes 9 minus 5. So this is 4. So our three terms are 4, 9, 14, or we are having 14, 9, 4. So let us write our final answer. Therefore, three consecutive terms in AP are 4, 9, 14, or we can have 14, 9, 4. Okay, so understood, students? Okay, so this was very simple. Only the thing is what you should know, how to use our condition and how to solve and find out the values of a and d. And remember, after getting the values of a and d, you have to find out those three terms which we have considered here. Okay, so you all please complete your notes and understand whatever is taught to you. That is most important part. Without understanding, don't just copy. Okay, so we will meet in the next class to solve remaining two questions of this exercise. Till then, revise whatever is taught to you. Thank you.